In today's wider world, technology is more than just gadgets and apps. It's reshaping how we live, connect, and even exercise our fundamental rights. In this video, we will dive into the complex relationship between human rights and technology. We will explore how tech can both empower and endanger our freedoms, from privacy concerns to access to information. As things progress, we have become increasingly dependent on the technology which surrounds us. Join us as we unpack the challenges and opportunities of this digital age and work towards a future where technology respects human dignity and promotes equality for all. In our ever-evolving technological world, a growing concern shadows our digital stacks: cyber surveillance. Cyber surveillance utilizes sophisticated technology embedded within our information systems designed to collect and analyze our data. From facial recognition to location tracking, this invisible eye raises serious questions about human rights and privacy. Cyber surveillance functions could be described in three main categories. First, facial and emotional recognition technologies. Second, location tracking devices. And third, open source intelligence software. The reason cyber surveillance violates human rights is because our every move can be tracked and monitored. This is cyber surveillance, the use of technology to collect data on individuals. While intended for security purposes, cyber surveillance can easily turn into human rights nightmare, from stolen personal information to constant monitoring. We will explore how cyber surveillance can violate our right to privacy and safety.
Facial and emotional recognition technologies are becoming powerful, but raise human rights concerns. While some users are beginning, like unlocking phones, others can be discriminatory or lead to mass surveillance. The Uyghur detention and EU's iBorder CTRL project exemplify how these technologies can be misused to violate privacy and potentially lead to discrimination. People were asked certain questions with a camera recording and analyzing their facial emotion during the session. The project has been widely criticized for its neglect of accuracy and its potential to access illegal discrimination. Location tracking devices have become a prominent technology with the potential for human rights infringement. These devices, utilized by law enforcement and intelligence agencies, track the physical location of devices through smartphones, cell phone towers, and Wi-Fi routers. While location tracking has been useful for finding lost items or pets, products such as Apple's AirTag raise concern due to the extensive personal location data they have the ability to collect. Law enforcement agencies utilize such technology to gather evidence and uncover connections between suspects and individuals in the same location. Meanwhile, companies leverage location tracking for commercial purposes, selling reports based on consumer movements patterns to target location-based advertisements. While seemingly well-intentioned, the commercial use of location data raises human rights concerns and necessitates safeguards to protect individuals' privacy. Open source technology can be a double-edged sword for human rights. While it allows easy collection of public available data for various purposes, it can also be misused for political gain. For instance, governments can use social media data to identify and silence activists, slowing down free speech and protest. This accessibility of information creates a risk of human rights violations.
So let's talk about the research objectives. To investigate the lived experiences of individuals and communities disproportionately affected by specific technological advancements, this research focuses on the human impact of technology. Instead of just analyzing statistics, it aims to amplify the voices of people directly affected by the new advancements. By listening to their stories about anxieties from surveillance to injustices from biased algorithms, the project seeks to understand the true cost of technological progress and people's well-being and rights. The second point is to analyze the power dynamics and potential biases embedded within the development, deployment, and regulation of technology. This objective dives deeper than simply identifying the existing regulations for technology. It aims to uncover the power dynamics and potential biases within the development, deployment, and control of technology. For instance, research might explore how decision-making in tech companies can perpetuate societal biases leading to discriminatory algorithms. By analyzing these underlying forces, the project seeks solutions to address biases in technology. The third point is to develop and evaluate community-driven initiatives that empower individuals and groups to reclaim agency and promote ethical technology use. This research prioritizes empowering individuals and communities most affected by technology. It shifts the focus from top-down solutions to community-driven initiatives. Examples include digital literacy workshops or online platforms that encourage critical thinkers about technology. By equipping users with tools and fostering collaboration, this objective aims to develop solutions that actively involve affected communities in advocating for their rights in the digital age. These objectives maintain the focus on the human experience while delving deeper into the specific experiences of impacted individuals and communities. They also shift the emphasis towards understanding power dynamics and empowering individuals, providing a more comprehensive and human-centered approach to the research.
Research methodology, content analysis. This research investigates how emerging technologies impact human rights globally. It focuses on privacy, freedom of expression, and information access. Case studies from various countries will explore these issues. For example, China's surveillance will be examined for its impact on privacy rights, while the role of social media is enabling activism will be studied in the Middle East. Additionally, the digital divide in sub-Saharan Africa will be analyzed. The research acknowledges threats like the digital divide, mass surveillance, and data breaches to this right. It will also explore the ethical implication of AI, particularly regarding discrimination and bias. To gain a comprehensive understanding, the research will employ a mixed methods approach using both quantitative and qualitative data. Surveys and interviews will affect individuals, activists, and the tech experts will be conducted. This approach aims to provide a well-rounded perspective on the impact of the technology on human rights across different demographics. While acknowledging the risk, the research also seeks to identify ways technology can be used to improve and protect human rights globally. In conclusion, our research delved into the potential human rights violations associated with cyber surveillance technologies like facial recognition, location tracking devices, and open source intelligence software. These technologies pose threats to privacy, freedom of expression, and access to information, as evidenced by their misuse in mass surveillance, political discrimination, and commercial exploitation. Our methodology is building the global impact of technology on human rights through the case studies and analytical approaches, highlighting the need of ethical consideration and regulatory measures to mitigate risk. Privacy rights are crucial for human dignity and safety. Yet technological advancement often compromise them. Initiatives advocating for transparency, accountability, and regulation aim to address these concerns while promoting the digital rights movements that safeguard freedom of expression, equal internet access, and protection against censorship and authorized digital technology.